Welcome back. Now we're going to turn our attention to cosmic rays. An unusual topic for Utah? Well, yes and no. It's taking place in the West Desert, and it's not science fiction. Here with that story is a new reporter for the county seat, Aaron Locke.
The School and Institutional Trust Lands Administration, or as it's more well known, SITLA, is responsible for managing the trust lands in our state to help create funding for public schools in Utah.
When states came into the Union, the Congress, the United States, was land rich and money poor. And the Congress wanted to assist the new states in funding important public institutions like education, but they didn't have money to do it. So instead they made land grants to the states. Far and away the largest land grant, though, was for public education. And in that case, Congress granted almost 11% of all of the land in Utah to help fund public education.
The purpose of the land grant wasn't to provide land to build schools on, but to grant lands that could be used to generate money for Utah's schools instead.
All of the money that we generate goes into a permanent trust fund for schools. And only the interest and dividends can be spent each year.
We most often think of oil and gas leases as the typical income-generating activities to take place on school trust lands. But there are a number of different entities using SITLA lands. Cosmic ray research is one of the more mysterious operations taking place on SITLA leases in Millard County. The easiest way to describe a high-energy cosmic ray is to imagine a subatomic particle striking Earth's atmosphere with the same energy as a baseball traveling 100 miles per hour.
We're studying cosmic rays, high-energy cosmic rays, which are, in fact, the highest energy form of matter, of elementary particles that are known in the universe. This is radiation from outer space that strikes the Earth every day, all the time. And as long as there have been people on Earth, cosmic radiation's been here.
Studying cosmic rays requires that they are captured and detected. One way to capture data about cosmic rays is with a cosmic ray detector. There are approximately 500 of these devices that look like hospital beds spread out in an array the size of New York City. Another way to study cosmic rays is to use a fluorescence telescope. These are basically huge cameras that gather ultraviolet light given off by cosmic rays as they enter the atmosphere.
This is the largest cosmic ray observatory in the northern hemisphere. For several decades now, Utah has been really one of the centers in the world for cosmic ray research.
You can find some unique stories in the most unlikely of places. In this case, the deserts west of Delta, Utah. If you'd like to learn more about cosmic rays or this particular story, you can check out the website at telescopearray.org or drop into the Visitor Center in Delta. For the county seat, I'm Aaron Locke.
Well, that brings us to the end of our update show. Thanks for staying with us through the half hour. We hope that you actually learned something new today, and we hope that we have delivered the promise of bringing you good information on local government. If you've missed any of our episodes over the last 2 years, every one of them's on our website. We invite you to go to thecountyseat.tv and check it out. If you think there's a topic we should cover, go to our Facebook page and let's start a little dialogue about it. Thanks for joining us. We'll look for you next week on The County Seat.